All right. Yesterday, May 29th, 2019, they dedicated Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So we're just going to discuss some of the things that went on. And yeah, so what did you think of it?
I thought it was very anticlimactic. I expected more. They had fireworks and stuff and some fun guests, but I thought it was anticlimactic, as well as I felt like, other than Iger, who had a teleprompter, I felt like the other ones didn't know what to say. They were stumbling a lot. And then at the end, when the fun moment when Han Solo, Harrison Ford, was going to start up the Millennium Falcon, he turns and dedicates it to the actor who played Chewbacca, and they started it without him tapping on it. They missed their cue. They probably didn't know he was going to do that. To their credit, which he probably should have said something to them about it. But
Well, it kind of looked, because they're like, "Kay, how are you going to fix it?" And he kind of was like,
well, yeah, I mean, I think the whole time he knew he was gonna like bang on it or whatever,
Oh.
but they cued the sound and lights and fireworks before he had tapped on it, and so I think there's a lot of miscommunication. I think that for what it is, it should have been better. It could have been a lot better.
I was surprised though that Harrison Ford was there, because Harrison Ford didn't really like doing Star Wars. He only did it for a favor to George Lucas. He didn't like the character Han Solo, because they thought that he should have been not just like a heartthrob, but an actual, like, kind of like Luke was,
Yeah.
not a heartthrob, not just for his looks. He wanted more, so he didn't really like Han Solo. So I was actually really surprised that he was there. And so also they had Lando, the actor who played Lando. I don't know his name. Do you know his name?
I don't remember his name.
Look it up. And of course, Mark Hamill, and Carrie Fisher, of course, would have been there, but everyone knows, unfortunately, she passed away. But they also showed Star Wars Land, and it looks pretty cool. It looks like you're in a whole different park. It doesn't even look like you're at Disneyland.
Right. His name is Billy D. Williams.
Oh, okay.
Yes. It definitely did. Does look like you're not in Disneyland, and from what I've heard, the sounds inside, like, there's no semblance that you're in Disneyland at all. The sounds sound like TIE fighters flying over, and
cool.
that kind of thing is the soundtrack. And it's really big. It looks great. I've seen videos. Yeah. Today I watched some people going around in there, and it looks great. I'm excited to go see it.
Yeah, I'll be able to go see it in February. Hopefully there won't be 1 billion people, but it is the largest expansion that Disney has ever done at Disneyland. Of course, Disney World that's whole different. But Disney World is going to open in August. And also they said if you are going to go between May 31st and June 23rd, if you stay at a Disneyland Resort Hotel, you still can get a reservation for Star Wars Land. But if you're not going to stay at a resort hotel, then they're all booked out. And you told me so Disney comes out with like limited edition stuff that's like super expensive, but
Right.
it's only for a certain time. But you said that there is it's going to be an everyday item.
Right?
Would you like to explain
Yeah.
the item?
A regular item, so they'll have it in stock rather, I guess, all the time. A regular item, the most expensive regular item in Disney history, which is an R2-D2 droid, which all I saw that it said is lights up, make sounds. Maybe I missed where it said that it moves. But
It better move.
hope so. Anyways, the cost though is $25,000.
Oh,
That's the number, not $2,500, $25,000 for a regularly stocked item.
And also they're going to have a building lightsaber like they do at Tomorrowland, not Star Wars. It's Tomorrowland already, but you can build a lightsaber that's $200.
Yeah, they're cool. They have little special kyber crystals, they call them, that you put in, and it changes the colors, and you can get different kyber crystals. And then you can also buy this separate box thing you can put your kyber crystal in, and it unlocks more information about the land and different things like that. So, and it's a whole experience. You walk in, and there's just a few of you that go into this room, and then there's someone in there that
Oh, okay.
they pull out these trays, and you can pick your stuff, and you put it together, and then they dim the lights, and you turn them on, and it's like this whole big thing. And then you can buy a sheath for it. I'm not sure how much they cost, but like some
Probably like 100.
big
probably.
big things. I don't know about that much, but these sheaths, they look pretty cool. Today I saw you can buy a Imperial Trooper costume in there, $6,600 something, which they had them at the launch bay too. That cost that much. So like that's not abnormal for something to cost that much in Disneyland, but
R2D2 is.
yeah, that one is crazy.
But also, so I saw them holding the lightsaber, and it doesn't look like it folds down. And usually, like when the lightsabers fold down, they tape it so people can't hit anybody with it. So I wonder what they're gonna do with that, so people don't hit people.
Lightsaber battles.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
'Cause it's
maybe
not
they'll have
taped.
it in the land, the lightsaber battle, but
Yeah.
I don't think I would want to battle with my $200 lightsaber though.
Yeah. So there's that. I also saw. I don't know if it's gonna be regular or it was just for like today and tomorrow or something. But a stunt show basically
Cool.
with Chewbacca and some new characters in it. So and there's explosions and fighting and stuff like that. I don't know if it's gonna be regular or not, but I did see that today as well.
Also, they will have like I saw that they showed on the special. You can go to a special store and get like all the weird animals, like the porgs and I don't know. I don't know much about that Star Wars animals, but there'll be a store pretty much dedicated to those. And then the cantina will be the only place that you can get alcohol at Disneyland other than Club 33, but Club 33 is different because you have to have a special membership for there. So this will be the only that like any guest can get practically. And they did show the inside of it and it looks like the movie. It looks really, really cool. But you can also get food there as well. Also since the R2D2 thing is not like a limited edition thing, you probably can get discounts on it. So if you're an annual pass holder or if you have a Visa Disney credit card from Chase, you can probably get that 10% off. So I mean, you're probably thinking, well, 10%. 10% will be a lot for $25,000. I mean, it would be $2,000 off. So, but I mean, with taxes and stuff, it'll probably be close to 30, I would think.
Probably.
So,
Yes.
if you're planning on buying that, make sure you have at least 30,000, because I'm sure that's what it's going to be.
Right. And yes, I don't remember.
So, the Millennium Falcon ride will be the only ride open. Oh, also, you were telling me about virtual line.
Yeah, so there is a line that you stand in for the Smuggler's Run, that's the Millennium Falcon ride. That's what it's called, Smuggler's Run. There is a line that you stand in. You go through a lot of cool stuff, but then once you're past a certain point, then they just have you walk around inside of this stage Millennium Falcon, and then they call out the different color like red, blue, green, whatever.
So you really don't have to be waiting.
No, like
the
not
queue.
once you get to that point, no, because they'll hand you your roles, which is pilot, gunner, or engineer, and there's two of each, 2 pilots, 2 gunners, 2 engineers.
So there's 6 you can fit.
Yep, and
So,
then
do you know how many ride vehicles there are going to be, though?
I think there are 7 as far as I know.
Only 7?
But what I heard is they move fast. It's a fast moving line, like half hour.
Well, it better be if it's the only ride gonna be open for a while. The other one is, you know what it's called?
Rise of the Resistance.
So this one is supposedly the longest ride at Disneyland. So it's kind of like an interactive type ride, right? You get out and you get into places. So it's gonna be quite the ride, but it won't be open. Like it's kind of like a to be determined, right?
As far as I know, yeah, I haven't heard any dates on that one yet.
Which, you know, that sucks because, I mean, you're excited and you're hearing about this and then it's not open.
Right.
It sucks.
Yeah, but there's enough there for now. I think they were okay opening it early. So hopefully
Yeah.
by the 24th of June, but
open.
probably not until July, August, I bet.
Just because it's going to be such a cool ride. Well, hopefully by the time I go in February, it'll be open.
Yeah, they're just having problems with the trackless ride vehicles. They do have like in
in
Disneyland
Indy.
Paris, they've got a Ratatouille trackless ride.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
This is similar. I think it's similar to that, but they're having problems with it. So
Indy's not considered trackless, right?
No.
Oh, because it's just
on a track.
but it's in the ground though.
Yeah, which yeah.
But hopefully that will be open. There's going to be lots of Star Wars items. So supposedly, the cast members are supposed to stay in character the whole time. Let's see if that actually happens. I mean, that would be hard.
Yeah, it's hard. I've seen it done. There's a park here in Utah,
Oh, yeah.
Pleasant Grove area called Evermore Park, which that's all of them. They all have characters and roles they're playing, and they do fine. So I'm sure that they'll be okay.
So does that mean, because, like, if you're the bad guy and someone's, like, mean to you, you can be mean back to them?
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, I will not. And also, so these 4-hour blocks that they have to, did you ever find out how they're going to do it? Did they ever announce that?
How they're gonna police it?
Yeah.
No, I mean the rumor is the stormtroopers are gonna do it, but I don't know how they're gonna
would
know when their time is up.
Well, if
I
it's
don't know.
on your mobile device, though, if they're, because you have to get it on the Disneyland app. That's how you had to get the reserve.
Yeah, maybe
So-
they'll walk around and let me check your passport and check your phone and see how long
Yeah.
you've been in there. Maybe, I don't know. Speaking of longing being there, back when you're talking about the cantina, one other thing that I heard was there's a 2-drink maximum, 45-minute limit.
So you can have only 2 drinks then.
Right.
Within 45. But
Right.
I hear the alcohol there is very watered down, which is good because you don't want. There
Yeah.
have been drunk people at the park and they've done some pretty crazy things. So it's going to be definitely highly monitored. But do you know how big the drinks are going to be though?
No, I don't know. I think there are some shots. I think, I think they're like 8-ounce glass of. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know much about that.
And supposedly they're going to have different kinds of drinks. That's what they were saying in the preview when they were showing it. So when they were showing the dedication was at night at 8:20 California time, 9:20 our time. And then what they showed was like in the daytime and there were people in there. So I'm wondering if that was like the Imagineers families because they got to go on it first.
Yeah, there were some families that they let come in alone that
So cool.
had I don't know, that were really big Star Wars fans and did cool Star Wars stuff. They invited a few families to come in and experience it before everybody else got to. So maybe it was something similar to that, like a contest or something that we just didn't hear about. Something, I don't know, or just families or cast members just dressed like regular clothes.
They're like, we need you guys. Also, yesterday, so the dedication was only open to the press, not to the general public, to like some press, some YouTubers. There was a lot. Like,
Yep.
there was, I mean, they invited a lot. There was actually, when I was at work, there's this lady, she does travel, I think it's her own business, but she gets invited to those things, and Disney gave her like a free premiere pass to Disneyland and Disney World, and like they give it to her so she can go and say, oh yeah, it's fun, or no, it's not really that fun. She goes on cruises for free. So I thought that was pretty cool. She got to be there. It'd be cool to be there. Did they let them go on any rides or anything though?
Yeah, they want a Smuggler's Run and that kind of
Oh.
thing. And that's the only one.
Like-
So yes, they want a Smuggler's Run.
Like before the dedication though?
Yeah. They did,
okay.
yep.
So after the dedication, they probably shut it down, I would think.
I don't know.
But a lot of people went up to Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, and Lando. I forget his name again.
Yeah.
But it was pretty cool, though. But Lando, the actor, he seems to be having trouble walking these days, it seems.
Yeah, Billy D. He's old. I mean, they're all old, but
Harrison Ford, like, he still looks good for his age, I think.
yeah. Billy D. was born in 1937,
Oh,
and so I mean,
yeah.
he's 82 years old. So yeah, I'd say he's permission to walk like that.
Right. Well, also, George Lucas was there, of course. And Mark Hamill was saying a story of when Star Tours opened. Mark Hamill was there, and he's like, wow, I can't believe this. It can't get any better than this. And he's like, well, it just did.
Yeah.
So no one could have ever imagined this. I'm sure George Lucas never thought, oh, one day I'm going to have a land at Disney parks.
Right.
I mean, I don't even think George Lucas, of course, he didn't expect to sell it to Disney.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, I don't know. But it was pretty cool. George Lucas looks like he hasn't aged, though, I think.
Yeah, he's walking pretty slow up that ramp, but
Yeah.
he also is old. I'm not sure how old he is, but
Yeah.
and yeah,
They announced Star Wars in 2015. I can't believe it's been that long. Like, it just...
5 years. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 years. But it's... They showed a clip of when Bob Iger announced it at D23. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be cool, though, to be a cast member. Just, to be Bob Iger's, you know. I mean, it'd be stressful, but it'd be cool to be like, look at this awesome stuff that we just made.
Yeah. Yeah. So, it's pretty cool. I'm excited.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for watching, and we went and saw the new Aladdin, and we will be reviewing that for you, what we thought of it and everything. So, anyways, thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'll see you next time. Bye.